Oh my gosh, stop. Perfect angle. First try. Oh my god, yes, please. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This usually takes me half an hour. Perfect angle. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some of my absolute favorite shows to watch. I did a video a few months ago where I shared with you guys my top 10 favorite movies, and I really enjoyed making that video because I love talking about movies and shows and just the film industry. It's something I want to pursue in life, so it's really fun for me to talk about it, and talking about my favorite movies was just super fun, and I got some great responses and people sharing me their favorite movies. I don't know, I just thought it was a lot of fun, so I thought I would do a similar video, but I'm telling you guys my favorite shows because some of us prefer shows over movies. In today's video, I'm just going to be telling you guys some of my absolute favorite shows that I think you should 100% watch, because they are all, like, each one on this list is 100% binge worthy. Like, some of these I finished in like a few months. That's how good they were. So like, please listen up, write these things down, because sometimes we have to escape reality, you know what I'm saying? So you might want a really good show. But before we start, make sure you guys have subscribed and click that bell, that way you're always notified and updated for more videos like this. And without any further ado, I'm going to be moving from the bottom of my list to my absolute top favorites. But yeah, I love each and every one of these shows and I totally 100% recommend, so let's get to them. Okay, so I have 8 TV show recommendations in this video, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm more of a movie gal. That's just what I prefer. I grew up watching movies, so I don't watch as many shows, but the ones that I have watched that are on this list are freaking chef's kiss. Like, I recommend each one. So let's get started with number 8, The Fresh Prince of BelAir. This show is iconic and I feel like everybody knows about it, but if you somehow don't, this show is basically about a young, dumb kid who is Will Smith, and he moves to BelAir to live with his rich cousins, and that's basically what the show is about. Their family living in a rich place. Like, it's just such a funny show. I grew up watching this. It was my childhood. I loved it. And yeah, I would recommend it for literally all ages, but probably 8 and up. And yeah, I love watching it with my family. It's on Netflix and pretty much everywhere else, I feel like. And yeah, I just love each character, and I feel like you will too. And it's just a hilarious, comedic and humor-filled show. Number 7 is Everybody Loves Raymond, and oh my goodness, I get so mad when I realize how underrated this show is because I love it so much. This show is so good and I feel like nobody talks about it, but basically it's also another humor and comedy filled show. So again, I really recommend it for all ages, and it's basically about a hectic, crazy Italian family. So you can probably imagine what that would be about. Basically, it's just about their life, their problems, their relationships, and yeah, it's really good though. I love it so much. It's so funny. All the characters you will love, and yeah, so again, I would recommend it for everyone, but you can't really find it anywhere. So I watch it. I have a collection of DVDs, but like, I need to research where else I can watch it because it's not like on Netflix and stuff. So maybe research into that, but amazing show, so funny. Number 6 has such a soft spot in my heart and I love it so much, but it is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I started watching this show this year with my family during quarantine and we loved it. It is so good, and again, it's a comedy show, so these 3 shows that I just mentioned are all kind of just about fun and funniness, so if you're into that, I really recommend these 3, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is just about a group of detectives in Brooklyn, New York, and that's it. It's so funny. Just all characters are amazing, and it's on Netflix and I think everywhere else, I don't know, and they're still filming. There's 7 seasons up right now, and yeah, it's just a really funny show, so I definitely recommend. Number 5 is a classic, and I just started watching it this year, and I finished it this year, and let me say I had some grave depression after I finished it because I couldn't live life without it. Yeah. Like, after finishing this show, it just became something really important to me, but it is Gossip Girl. I love this show so much. And it got taken off Netflix like December 31st. I was so furious because I finished it like the week before they took it off. So imagine if I watched it just a little bit later, like it would have been taken off. I wouldn't have watched it. Like, anyways, the plot of the show is it is about a group of rich, stubborn, sassy teenagers in Upper East Side of Manhattan. Not gonna lie, when I started the show, I was a little bit annoyed, and but yeah, after that, I really got obsessed. Yeah, basically it's just about a bunch of rich and stubborn teenagers' love lives and like life in general. But yeah, you will get mad at some characters, not gonna lie. Like, some characters really got me really freaking angry that I wanted to throw my laptop out the window, but like besides that, it's a good show, you know? But I do recommend this show for a little bit older ages, probably from like 12 and up. Yeah, so there's some mature scenes and stuff, but like, yeah, really good show if you're into that kind of stuff, just like the life of rich teens. Oh my goodness. Number 4 is The 100. And again, it's another freaking underrated show that nobody talks about, and I love it. This television show really captured my attention. It was so good. Like, I binged it in like a month or two, and it was the best time of my life. Not gonna lie, season 7, not good. I hated how they ended things. It was just really weird, and I don't know, it was kind of boring too. But other than that, like the rest of the seasons, chef's kiss, so good. But it's basically about like centuries and centuries in the future, like way beyond our time. Earth goes through a nuclear apocalypse and everything is extinct except for like a few hundred people on a spaceship hovering above Earth for years. And one day they send 100 prisoners down to Earth to explore and see if it's survivable again. So basically it's a show about life after Earth. Like, it is wowza, just a lot of drama, mystery, and romance. So good. And yeah, I recommend probably like ages 11 up maybe. And yeah, definitely recommend, 100% binge worthy. It's on Netflix and I think everywhere else. I just hate how it's so underrated. It's so good. Okay, so we've entered into the top 3 podiums, so listen closely. But coming up at number 3 is Jane the Virgin. Oh my goodness, this show was just wowzas. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I've mentioned it a lot on my channel, and a lot of you guys said you loved it as well. But I don't know how to explain the storyline because it's so hectic. It's filled with so many different like genres of things. Like, it's romance, it's comedy, drama, mystery, just everything, all of the above. And it's on Netflix, and it's like the storyline begins with this young girl named Jane who goes to the doctor but gets accidentally artificially inseminated with a stranger's man's sperm and becomes pregnant. And that's how the storyline begins. And it's just hilarious. Like, I loved it so much, and just so many twists and turns, like just wowzas. And yeah, I definitely recommend probably ages like 13 up maybe. It's a little bit more mature, but really loved it. Really loved it. Okay. This show that I'm about to say right now has impacted my life so much. Like, I started this show March 2020 and finished it June 2020. And it has 17 seasons, and each episode is 40 minutes long. And I finished it in April, May, June. 3 months. 3 months. I finished 17 seasons in 3 months. Well, technically 16, because the 17th season is like coming out slowly. But anyways, it is Grey's Anatomy. I started this show because I was bored and wanted something with my life. It was the beginning of quarantine. I was confused and bored, so I started a medical drama, and it turned my life. And now I had a lot of thoughts about becoming a surgeon, and I now look at life differently. And yeah, as you can see, it really impacted my life. So it is a medical drama, and it's just about a hospital in Seattle and just about a group of surgeons. And you would think that's so boring. I thought it was boring, but like when I started watching this, I got so freaking addicted because it's not about cutting people. I mean, it is, but like it's about their love lives. And like, have you seen McSteamy? Have you seen McDreamy? Have you seen Jackson Avery, Alex Karev? Not to say like women. Have you seen April Kepner? Have you seen Arizona Robbins? Have you seen Meredith Grey? that should be enough of a reason for you to watch it. So good. Please watch it. It is on Netflix, and I would probably recommend ages 12 and up. It's a little bit more mature, but if you're in your teens, if you want to watch it, watch it. And yeah, I really recommend it. So good. And then I think we can all guess what my absolute favorite show is by, you know, like all the posters in my room and like the calendars and like the amounts of hoodies and shirts I have of it, but it is Friends. Friends is just the best show on the planet. Nothing can beat it. I actually grew up watching this show ever since I came out of the womb. Like, my parents would put me like in my little car seat and they would dance to the theme song, and I would look at them like, but I loved it. And so ever since then, that's probably not a good thing, is it? So yeah, this show is just my entire childhood. You know, the show isn't really for kids. Like, it's not, I would recommend this show like 10 up or like 8 up, but like I started watching it ever since I can remember. So maybe that's a parenting thing that's wrong with my parents, but like this show is just something that I will always have in my heart. I love the entire cast. It's just about 6 adults that live in New York, and it's just about their life, and yeah, it's just hilarious, and I love this show so much. They took it off Netflix not too long ago. I'm very upset about that, but you can literally watch it anywhere else, I think. And yeah, it's really funny. I always watch it to this day, and yeah, I love it very much. You guys are my favorite shows. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please take some of these recommendations because they're all so good, and let me know down below what are your favorite shows, because if I didn't mention yours, please let me know because I need some new recommendations. I'm currently not really watching anything, so let me know down below. But yeah, that is all I have for you today. I hope you have a great, amazing day. Please stay safe, and I love you all. Bye. I swear to God, if another motorcycle drives by my street, I will kill someone.